Water is the essential strand that weaves through the very fabric of life. The earth is made up of 70% water, and our bodies themselves are 60% water. Throughout history, the great cities of the world have been established where water is abundant. For Shreveport, founded in the mid-1830s, the Red River served as an important artery for the transportation of commercial goods as well as people. Ironically, though, it did not provide a source of good, clean water for drinking and sanitation. At the time, water from Red River was salty, hard, and full of finely suspended solid particles. The original source of water for Shreveport was Cross Bayou, which explains why the McNeill Street Pumping Station is located on its banks. The McNeill Street Pumping Station provided Shreveport's water service beginning with its construction in 1887. Its steam-powered pumping equipment, state-of-the-art when it was originally installed, was finally retired completely in 1980. Some on-site structures and equipment are still in use. This facility is the only National Historic Landmark in Northwest Louisiana. It is also on the National Register of Historic Places and is both a National Civil Engineering Historic Landmark and an American Waterworks Association historic site. According to a curator from the Smithsonian Institution who visited the station in 1980, it features 5 operable steam engines, of which 3 may well be the last surviving examples of their type in the entire country, and one of a handful of turn-of-the-century waterworks that are still intact with the original equipment on site in its operating configuration. It was one of the earliest water treatment plants to use filtration and chlorination. Today, the McNeill Street Pumping Station still stands on the rise where it has watched the growth of the city it serves. It has played quite a role, not just in Shreveport's history, but in the history of water treatment in the United States. Within its walls are pumps that could be the sole survivors of their type in the United States, in or out of service, according to Robert M. Vogel, curator of the Smithsonian's Mechanical Engineering Division. Far from being a useless relic of a bygone era, McNeill Street still provides services for the city's water system. In addition, it stands as a visible reminder of a time when things were built to last, when workers had pride in their labor. Hands-on maintenance and caring attention to detail have kept the McNeill Street Pumping Station vital for decades. It is now not only a repository of Shreveport history for future generations, but also is important nationally as a rare example of the evolution of water treatment technology in this country, from pioneer days to the 21st century. The geological and political dynamics that have shaped the region are all reflected in the historic tapestry of the McNeill Street Pumping Station. But the McNeill Street Pumping Station doesn't have just a past, it has a future. The station will serve as a museum, chronicling the changes and struggles of a community as it experienced the growing pains and the fluctuation of economy and industry. McNeill is a living reminder of a city's determination to adapt and survive, to grow and serve a growing population and its increasing needs. A walk through this facility is a walk back in time. To preserve this station that was such an integral part of yesterday, for those who will continue to make Shreveport grow and prosper tomorrow, is an obligation to which we should give our utmost commitment. McNeill certainly has played a vital role in the successful development of Shreveport, from its early development as a port city, through the oil boom, to the benefits in recent years of the casino industry coming to town. Shreveport's water has remained a critical component of its expanding economy and population. As the city's development reached further and further from the downtown district, water from McNeill flowed to the new areas and sustained them, as if its water lines were arteries from the center of the city. The water supply And therefore, McNeill Street Pumping Station has been a unifying force that allows the community to diversify, yet stay connected in a tangible way to the heart of the city.